Sponsored by DavisMusicPro.com. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the Cheerios.
What's happening, people? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence. Chris Davis
And Ty Young.
I think this is episode 21.
Pretty lucky number for some.
We can drink now.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
More like you're gonna vom that over chicken dinner. I love our listeners, bro.
Mm-hmm. Much love.
Mad love and respect.
And done.
Yeah. What's happening, people? Oh, it's gonna go again. I need to get better. I gotta be quicker. You gotta be quicker. But what's happening, gang? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence. This is episode number 21, and you caught us in person again. So
Exactly.
glad to be here, bro.
We're here doing it. A lot of episodes all at once. So once again, we're talking to the future.
Yeah.
which is-
Past Chris is talking to future Chris and saying, "Bro, you got this shit today."
Exactly. You
Hey,
know.
that's a cool shirt, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
Where'd you get that?
I went to a concert last night. Pretty cool. It's Here Comes the Mummies. They're like a funk ska band. They were in St. Louis, and I had nothing else to do, so I went. It was awesome. Thanks for picking me up. It's real cool. Real brother-like of you.
Yeah. And then I lost my phone on the way back.
You
I
didn't,
didn't
you
even-
didn't lose your phone. You misplaced your phone
I
in the
didn't
stupidest
even
spot.
get out of the car, and I thought somehow it wasn't in the car. We looked through the whole dang thing, and then an hour later I went back and looked in the sun visor, and I had like snuck it in the sun visor right when I went to wave to you.
Probably the first time you ever did that move, too.
Yeah, never. I never do that. But I thought like my dumb ass must have like, because I texted you, we're out back. I saw your text that I'm heading that way, and then I figured right when I saw you, I put it on the roof and we drove off. I was convinced we left it on the road somewhere in St. Louis City proper, and I was like, so pissed off.
Oof.
So pissed off. Like, I know. You're like, I know, I was there.
Can I admit, you're kind of funny when you're angry?
Am I? Yeah, you don't want to tell me that at the time. 'Cause that's
Exactly.
That's,
It's just like, I understand Chris needs his distance right now, but I still have to listen to this rant.
are you Yeah. Yeah. There's our 10 minutes. Not really. We're 4 minutes in. We got 6 minutes. You guys, yeah,
I mean,
so
we can just
can't-
lie and say you were saying the Asian word.
No.
You know, just it's a possibility. Be like, you just say that you're picking up Mandarin now, just getting down with the New World Order. No? All right.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
American through and through.
Yeah.
We got a good one here, guys.
I got American flag Chucks. That's what's up. So glad you had a good concert. Glad you got to see Delmar late in the evening like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of scary too after 11, but it's all good. we're going back there today,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I didn't want to drive back out there last
Yeah.
night. To see Theo Von this evening, that's going to be tight as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Found a last-minute ticket. It's going to be awesome. It'll be my first large-scale comedy show, so I'm excited. Be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen Amy Schumer, TJ Miller,
Mm-hmm.
who was one of KD's favorites, and then I've seen Big J Okerson. So this will be like my fourth one.
Okay.
So I feel like a comedy connoisseur at this point. I also got to see my favorite comedian, Ty Young, perform on Wednesday, so that was pretty lit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Worked out very well that day.
yeah, that was a great set, dude. We've already talked about it, but
Yeah.
tremendous.
Can't ride on the coattails of one set.
For too long. Yeah, you got to go do another
exactly.
one.
You got to move on.
Got to go bomb. Excuse me, guys.
Go tell me about the time that you bombed in front of a bar full of drunken people, and then we'll talk.
I've done that, but with music.
Oh.
Where it just wasn't the right crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Same thing for comedy. Sometimes you got to read the crowd and know what material will work and not work. And,
Exactly.
If you only know 10 songs and not everybody digs those 10 songs, well, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
Thus, my high school band suffered a lot. Especially if your own high schoolers don't listen to the music that you're playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't hip.
But, I mean, that's a good demonstration of...
Punk? That's so punk, bro.
What?
I said that's so punk, dude. That's so punk rock. Fuck the establishment.
Until they pay you, then the establishment's all right, right?
Something like that. I ain't seeing no dividends, though.
True. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm about to go deep, and I don't want to go deep. I'm trying to pull back,
I'm
man.
pulling back, too.
Pull me back
some
from the
terrible
brink, man.
place. Let's change the topic. Let's get off the topic. I think the viewers saw it in both of our eyes, and I'm sure we were going different directions, but I couldn't say what I was about to say. Oh, my God.
Awkward moment
Dividends.
given to you. We planned this. Enjoy the awkwardness.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Hey, coffee makes the world go round a little bit. Let's see, what else is new? I did look up comedy news. Let's see what's new today real quick. That'll help us get off that. Comedy news. And my phone stopped working. Hold on. Comedy news. I don't want to say that we're doing this at the same time that we did the other ones and Norm Macdonald died, but rip, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. Radio star Charlemagne the God seeks TV success on comedy, and then they stop with the headline. So let's go check out the rest of this.
Mm-hmm.
On Comedy Central. No. Actually, I'm a little... Okay, I'm not upset with Charlemagne. Good for him. I hope he does really well with this show. You know, his podcast is pretty lit if you haven't listened to it. But he's starting a show with Stephen Colbert, who I despise, personally. I love Jon Stewart. Despise Stephen Colbert for a whole lot of reasons. And that might not be a popular opinion. I'm just telling you guys what's up with Chris Davis right now. And don't judge me. I'm just saying. I have problems with Stephen Colbert. And we're going to... He's trying to start another, like, comedic but tells you the truth and we're going to change everything show with Charlemagne.
Is it still under a network?
Yeah, on Comedy Central.
Not a single thing will change.
It's gonna be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's gonna change, and it's more just like I feel like Stephen Colbert trying to right his wrongs for inciting like heavily emotionalized right-wing stuff. Okay, because I know he's not really right-wing, but the Colbert Report was always supposed to be a funny right-wing take on the Daily Show, right?
Exactly.
But it was supposed to be an irony, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah,
by the way.
A lot of...
And then that sprouted more insightful, emotional, right-wing bias stuff down the road. That kind of set the way for even Breitbart and stuff like that, which got even super crazy around the Trump election, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying to kind of right his wrongs for that, whereas I have no problems with Charlemagne. I'm a little upset that Stephen Colbert is producing this whole thing that's not going to change shit.
Yeah. So you think?
Sorry, guys. I have my.
No, I'm. Let's pick apart Stephen Colbert. I love this. All right, so I'm just gonna unpack your opinion here.
Yeah,
and
go
tell
for
me
it.
if I go
Read
too
it back
far.
to me.
All
See
right.
what we picked up.
All right, so Stephen Colbert, you think that Stephen Colbert's later career is based around the fact that he feels bad about possibly propagating ideals that aren't actually his own. And then he just took a paycheck and then he went to the Tonight Show to help try and fix that, but that didn't quite work out very well.
And has emotionalized the left, and he's trying to use that emotionalized left now to try to incite change on Comedy Central.
So really what you think he's doing is that he is analyzing his current audience and trying to
work
that and expand his base like a comedian / actor should.
I guess you're right. But
Caught in the trap. Tie 1, Chris 0.
No, I'm still. Do you disagree with me on the righting the wrongs of the? I mean, it doesn't matter if you do or not. That's the whole point. We respect you if you do or don't.
I just don't watch those shows. I'm gonna be honest. Like Daily Show, I watch clips. Tonight Show or
the Colbert
Report. I watch clips. I've never actually watched full episodes. So I don't know the entirety of the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do know that all shows were under some sort of corporate umbrella that approved everything one way or another.
Right.
So maybe the agenda wasn't his own.
100%. Yeah, true.
I mean,
true.
Sometimes the script is written for you.
Yeah.
There's your out.
We can hop off that too. What other comedy news we got going here? Let's see. Sorry to go on a rant.
Have we discussed? I have comedy news. Have we discussed Dave Chappelle opening up his new comedy club?
Yeah.
In Yellow Springs. We've discussed this before in the podcast.
But he's from Yellow Springs, Ohio, so he's opening it up there. Yeah, that's how I found out that he was from Ohio.
You didn't know?
I did not know.
Yeah, he lives amongst the whites, as he likes to say it. Quote, Dave Chappelle. There we go. End of quote.
Let's see.
But we've discussed my excitement behind... We've covered this material before. I'm just wondering, because I'm really excited. Because Joe Rogan's opening up his comedy club in Austin.
Yeah.
So it'll be the rise of
two hubs that weren't previously hubs.
It'll be the rise of the Joe Rogan mafia. Because he's Italian, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we talked about this. And Joe Rogan's going to blap
exactly.
Dave Chappelle because it's going to turn to like an east
I
south.
feel like we need to keep repeating this theory in hopes of a cage match one day.
No,
it would be awesome.
I would love to watch Dave Chappelle and Joe. Because, I mean, Dave Chappelle took that like break from everything and went off the grid. And then came back jacked as fuck. So, like, jacked Dave Chappelle versus Joe Rogan would be pretty entertaining.
Exactly.
And I think more of a match than you'd think. But I bet Dave Chappelle would have a cigarette.
Oh, probably. Oh, yeah.
Come on, motherfucker, you gonna fight me today? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is as decent and not troubling. Won't get me canceled Dave Chappelle impression as I can do.
Come on, man. I can't do the voice at all. I'm horrible with accents.
Me too.
Well, no, it's particularly bad for me because I go to different countries, and then when I'm around those people, my accent just slowly changes into an Americanized parody of theirs, and it's bad.
Terrible.
Every now and then I can get it on the dot, but it only lasts for like 3 words, and they're usually the most unimportant words, like the, to, and is.
Let's see. Curbside Comedy brings comedians to your backyard barbecue. That sounds dope.
Sounds a lot of fun.
Especially if they're paying. So, Curbside Comedy. Shout out to them, bro. What is it? An app? Is it like what is it? What's going on? ABC Tampa Bay.
All right.
So, let's see. Curbside Comedy is a safe, affordable way to bring professional, funny people to your backyard barbecue. St. Petersburg, Florida. Professional comedian Trevor Glassman is sweating profusely in the midday sun, and he wouldn't have it any other way. We will come to wherever you are and bring laughter, says the comic, performing for a crowd at the St. Pete Pier. Barbecues, birthdays, Fridays, Tuesdays, who cares what day it is the co-founder of Curbside Comedy, a very modern method of delivering laughter born during the pandemic. It started in New Hampshire and has expanded to Florida. Heck, we'll play Atlantis. We'll go anywhere. This is, who paid for this?
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. You should look into it when you go back.
I should look into it. Question is, will their schedule fit my hectic schedule?
Probably not.
That's the trap.
Well, maybe it's like Uber, where you pick your hours and do it as much
that
as
would
you
be
want.
awesome.
That would be tight.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, I'd have to adopt material for children. Tough. Kids are... Everybody know, kids are kids. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man. That's what we got.
That's what we got. Comedy's gone stale this week, ladies and gentlemen.
We've gone stale.
We've gone stale.
I'm like a shortbread cookie that you didn't eat, and now you're afraid to. You like that? Good.
Just all crumbly and dry.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Needs milk or else you're going to, But, fuck.
It's like that one caramel that you left in the car too long in the middle of winter, so it's like an ice cube. You gotta sit there and suck on it for a while.
We could do story time with Ty.
Yeah. Story time with Ty.
You got any stories that you think you can share?
Stories I think I can share.
Have we talked about if we've shit ourselves at work yet?
No.
Harassed by the internet.
I'm sorry. I was trying to go to our soundboard and it went back to YouTube and started playing. So I got it. It's what it is, bro.
Mm-hmm. Stories I can share. All right. So a couple episodes you shared a story about a bet.
Yeah.
Is that an emergency episode? I shouldn't
been.
even bring that up. That was my bad.
Okay. It's okay. I can't remember what story. It's okay.
I think it's an emergency episode.
Yeah, he's like, we can't even talk about it.
We can't talk about the emergency before the emergency happens.
I know.
That's bad juju, bad karma. Do you believe in juju and karma?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, absolutely.
Totally.
Fantastic.
Which is why I'm like, what did I do? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me this week.
Exactly.
What's going on, dude?
Mm-hmm. I believe that. I like to be nice to everybody. You know, if you're mean to me, then I just pretend you don't exist.
Exactly. That's how you gotta do it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever shit yourself at work?
No.
Have you ever shit yourself, period?
Yes. I've had a couple fun nights.
As an adult, yeah.
I've had a couple fun nights, so yes. But to take it one step further, let me ask you this. Have you ever watched somebody else shit themselves at work?
I didn't watch it, but I was directly affected by the repercussions of it.
Like you had to go into work? Like you didn't...
No.
You didn't
Actually,
see
they
them.
blamed it on me because I told them exactly how they ditched the underwear and what would have happened for them for shitty underwear to end up in the place it ended up. And they were like, Chris, you sound like you know exactly how this happened. And I was like, well, I mean, no, I mean, it wasn't me. And they were like, Chris, shit in the...
Yep. You brought attention to it.
Here's the deal. That's bad karma. That's karma working against me because I did it the first time weeks before, like a month beforehand. Exactly how my man did it. And I got away with it, but here's the deal. I came back in from... Okay. Actually, let me start over.
Wait. Is it okay for you to tell this story?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I've told it on this podcast before, but we're reliving horrors again. So, okay. So, at Dairy Queen, you're given a 20-minute break. And on that break, you can order food if you want and eat it. Or you can go, and you can go have a cigarette if you need to. So, I could start my 20-minute break, and my buddy made me food. Mm-hmm. And he ordered something for me, and it was chili cheese curds. It was Dairy Queen cheese curds with our chili on top with cheese.
That sounds dreadful to eat.
So I go and I scarf that shit down because I'm hungry, but I also want to have time to go out and smoke a cigarette and go to the Bug and have, 2 bowls of cereal. You know what I mean? And I go outside after eating all of this and literally go to take one single drag off my cigarette, and I go to fart. And it's terrible.
Oof.
It's terrible. And I'm embarrassed. And in order for me to get to the bathrooms, I'd have to go back in the back door, walk past all of my coworkers, through the eating area to the bathrooms. And I said, fuck that. So I walked around the building and went through the front door, through the side door, where the bathrooms are directly to the right. Nobody saw me. I just, thank God my underwear was thick. And I ditched my underwear and went back to work. And my manager came up to me about right when I came in from smoking a cigarette. She's like, Chris, I think somebody shit themselves in the men's bathroom. They're complaining about it. Can you go check it out and take care of it? And I go, hey, I'm just the cook. I'm just the cook. Y'all don't pay me for that shit. So again, bad karma. Karma came back to get me. A month later, same thing happened to the guy that made me the chili cheese curds. Which was karma on him too, by the way.
Yeah, because you remade that creation.
But I had definitely told him the story of how it went down, so he knew what to do. No. So he didn't even thank me, and I took the blame for him. It's such bullshit.
I've never gotten to the point where I pooped myself at work.
No, that was terrible. That was some other time stuff, and I have it's been years. That was college.
Yeah, but I've watched somebody, like I was made eye contact with him as he pooped himself.
This is gonna sound terrible. I did the same thing in an art class. With one
the teacher or another kid.
One of the kids. One of those kids that needs a helper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I definitely was there, made eye contact with him.
Yep. It's an experience few people get to obtain, but nobody ever talks about. Because you watch the enveloping horror overtake their face as they realize what happened, and you start to smell what happened, confirming what you think just happened.
Oh God! Our listeners are probably have tuned out by this point, but if you're still here, man, good for you.
Exactly. You're
amazing.
We are going
tremendous.
This is tremendous. Tremendous. This is tremendous.
Talking about Brown.
Because the Browns lost to the Chiefs the other day. Welcome to the sports side of this podcast. And that's the end of our sports news.
I don't sports.
I don't sports very well either. I will go to a game, though. I don't mind going to a game.
Oh, I love baseball. Actually, growing up, I played soccer and baseball, but baseball was like my sport. And when I got into high school, man, I was a good pitcher, I was a good first baseman, and I was a great hitter.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to tryouts for baseball my freshman year, and the coach just took one look at me. He didn't even let me try out. He said, "Hey, you're too big." And I was like, "Really? But I can play first base. I can pitch too if you need pitchers." He's like, "Look, kid, you're just too big." So I went and joined the track team, which is how I met Farmer. Hey, Farmer, you're a fucking boss, dude. Love you, dude. But
so, in the end, track and field brought you together with your best man.
Yeah, exactly.
So
fuck that coach. You know what I mean?
Fuck that coach, not fuck the sport.
Right. I still love going to a cards game. If I could get on like an intramural baseball team, that'd be tight.
Okay.
Or like just get like 10 friends together and go make 5-person teams.
Mm-hmm.
Try to fuck around a little bit. That'd be fun as shit too. Get drunk.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a good time.
Does sound like a good time.
Sports is not my thing because they usually require good hand-eye coordination, which doesn't exist in anywhere in the dictionary of Ty Young.
I feel like you'd actually be all right at bowling though for some reason. You fuck with bowling?
No. I played disc golf on occasion, and a lot of disc golf players, they keep track of what courses they par. Like they pay attention to their actual stats. I, however, pay attention to the only stat that matters, and that is the head count.
How many beers I got down? Yeah.
No, not how many beers I got down. How many people I hit in the head with the disc golf. The current count is 4. Shout out to all those sad victims. I am sorry. Your face was funny.
Brings us to our Savage of the Week segment. Who's our Savage of the Week this week?
The Savage of the Week is the 4 people. It's a 4-way tie this time. It's the four people that took it to the dome.
And
full speed. Just all over the back of their skull. They were unsuspecting.
Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to them.
Savage for life. It's been a blessing having you in town, man. Coffee.
Yeah,
here.
It's been a long time coming.
Cheers, bro. We're going to a comedy show tonight. It's probably been the busiest week I've had all year. Outside of my weddings last year. Which, it's my anniversary on Sunday.
Ooh, okay.
You picked a good day to leave. I didn't even realize until...
Yeah, that's an excellent day to leave. Oof.
I started seeing...
Excellent planning past Ty. Oof,
I started
fantastic,
seeing
man.
extra pictures of our wedding pop up around the house. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot we had those. Oh, look at that. She still got... And then I was like, oh, wait, what? So
Message received.
Your boys got to go make some money so I can get my wife a present or something. We got to go. Spend all Sunday morning doing lawns and stuff, and then hit something on my way back.
Mm-hmm. It's a good plan. It's just she might be a little mad.
No, she'll be fine.
Late planning.
She'll be fine.
You got it in the pocket, man.
It's in the pocket.
It's all good.
She gets to sleep in on her anniversary. She'll be about that.
Excellent.
Especially if I wake up and feed the cat. You know what I mean? Literally, no euphemisms. Like literally, our cat is a terrorist, and he likes to wake us up at 6 or 7 because otherwise he'll start nibbling at our feet to remind us that he's a carnivore. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Hey, if you don't feed me, I'm gonna eat you."
You guys got 1 minute before I take out that pinky toe.
Somebody once told me that Doritos Cool Ranch, they hated them, which I love them. Cool Ranch Doritos are the best to me, but I'm a ranch fan, which Joey Diaz would hate. That's the one thing Joey Diaz wouldn't like about me is that I like ranch.
I am ignorant of his ranch theories.
That's okay. That's all right. But oh fuck, where am I even going with this, dude? I was talking about ranch.
Feeding the cat, and
Feeding
then
the cat.
I was talking about trying to be the cat.
He's a kitty terrorist for sure, bro. Oh, I had a friend who said they hate Cool Ranch Doritos because they taste like feet. And I think Oscar just likes Cool Ranch Doritos, bro.
I'm more worried about your friend.
Who doesn't like them? Yeah, I know. I'm like, dude.
Well, I'm more curious. How does he know the taste of feet? Like, is he just being colorful with his mistaken words? Or is there something we need to worry about?
No, I'm just
wear socks
saying,
around him in the future.
I'm just saying, when he told me all that, it made sense, and that's how I found out I'm a foot fetishist.
Oh, well, no, I mean, if you found your lane, congratulations, man.
Really likes Cool Ranch Doritos. That's how you find out. It's all silly.
That probably won't appear. That was pretty soft and quiet.
It will, but it's okay. Who knew? No, but we're 30 minutes in. We're good.
30 minutes in.
If they're really watching this at this point, they love us. So, like, we got them.
Yeah, it's been kind of an awkward episode. Lots of pauses.
That's okay.
Lots of coffee.
Man, that's how they know it's early in the morning. That's sometimes the music and motivation ones, I will lose train of thought and just be like, guys, I don't even know what we're talking about. Because it's, bro, back in the day, I'd record those at 6 a.m. in my dad's shed. It was getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that was like quarantine. Shit got really ridiculous then.
Everybody had adjusted to a new normal, and it seems like, for the most part, a lot of people I know are succeeding in the new normal, which is exciting. Yeah. In one way or another. It seems like there's a lot of personal change going out there, so I'd like to give a shout out to everybody that's
working to
be better.
Yeah. That's a real savage right there.
And that is your total non-comedic, heartfelt comment of the week.
Mad love and respect. If you're out there doing your best to be better every day. So that's cool as shit. We'll wrap it up there?
Yeah.
Episode 21, everybody. You were here for it.
You
really, saw it. You experienced it.
I feel like this podcast is the epitome of the night after you turn 21. It feels a little hungover.
Yeah.
We're a little tired. It's early in the morning.
Few words are spoke, mostly.
This is the first cup of coffee. I mean, like.
We love you guys. And you know what? We'd love to talk about our listeners and how fucked up they are. You know what I mean? Not fucked up, but like funny. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I can think of at least 5 that are pretty fucked up. If we're gonna be honest.
Tremendous.
At least 5.
So like call in, go to our Facebook page for Comedy by Coincidence. You have the links to record voicemails there. Go check that out. Send us a voicemail, man. We'd love to have you.
And we are also lowering our bribe price for Savage of the Week to a voicemail. That I feel like asking for money right out of the gate was too strong of a commitment.
Yeah.
We're going to back it down to just an audio clip.
Yeah, if you call in, you're definitely Savage of the Week, dude.
Savage of the Week.
It's that easy. You want to be Savage of the Week? Leave a voicemail. Tell us what's up. Leave a comment, concern. Tell us some good shit, some bad shit. How your week's going. Why you're a savage. Some funny stuff. Whatever you want, man. Tell us why we suck. I don't care.
We also would accept just the word hello if you're a little gun shy. We understand if you get nervous.
Yeah, it can be anonymous, too. You ain't got to say your name. Anonymous is the savage.
Call you hello, man. And,
hello, man. We might come up with funny names for you if you go anonymous, though. So that's the stipulation.
Exactly. Full judgment on voice will be had. Fair warning.
Beef biscuit. You might get called beef biscuit if you leave it anonymous, but like it's whatever. Something like that. I'll come up with something. Respectful. Like
respectful.
Respectful? No, not.
I
really.
guess
you're calling in the wrong thing if you want respectful.
Exactly. I feel like beef biscuit is a strong name.
It's a contender.
But beef butt sounds better. Beef butt.
Yeah. Chicken gizzard.
Chicken gizzard's delicious.
Have you ever chicken livers?
Delicious.
Fried, delicious. Also tremendous fishing bait. Every time. It'll come off easy, so you got to really know how to put it on there.
Exactly.
Less is more sometimes.
Have you ever had chicken hearts?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Tremendous. Also amazing fishing.
So
we need to go fishing. I need to go fishing. So all right, guys, I'm going fishing. I'll see you later. Have a great week, guys. We love you.
Chris has made up his mind. I can't stop him. We're going fishing.
Wow.